It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Trae Young. Bridges misses. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olson.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and that effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Booker. From downtown. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, exercise and frustration.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. In the corner, Collins with it. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good from Young. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
.56 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. .16 feet away. Misses off the right eye.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Johnson outside. Back to Craig. Over Bogdanovich. Craig can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Williams can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. .107 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Stolen by McGee. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the basket by Johnson.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle. That's out. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Payne. Fires it up. Back to Johnson. Over Gallinari. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns leading. Ayton is a player who great occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Young inside. He's got 8. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. B.A., thank you. It's good.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Bridges for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges got 6.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Back to Young. Here's the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 3. Booker looking around. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Ayton's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
They're settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
down low. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Collins. And too long on the shot. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Herter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young outside. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 12.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Takes a step back. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size has struggled because of health.
Taking 2 shots.
Gallinari hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Johnson. Out to Payne. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't hit the second. Five to shoot. Doubled by Okongwu. McGee. Here's Craig. Cut the line. Pass to Payne. Tries it again. He takes it up and lays it in. Payne's got 5. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Outside Williams. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
This is who Lou Williams is in a nutshell. An excellent shooter off the catch.
McGee inside. The shot that time, not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bogdanovich, know what? Suns leading by 3. Pass to Craig. Here's Payne. Nifty move. No good on the layup. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
The shot's good from Paul.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
They get a hand on it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Paul looking around. Outside Crowder. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin,
you out of pocket.
Basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella who might have gotten into soccer at one point are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young left side. Screen by Capella. There's the 3. The kick out to Young. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Herter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Young.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
So both teams changing it up here. And Young, and here we go. The game now all tied. Young's got 4 this quarter.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Count that one.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Booker.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the shot goes in.
Well, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Booker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Rejected by Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. They grabbed their own miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by McGee.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Craig. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Back to Bogdanovich. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 3. And with these teams locked in very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix leads by 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. No good.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
And it's the Suns' ball. It's Crowder on the wing.
I said no.
Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Herder, no good. Paul outside. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Johnson with the block. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Hawks trailed by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot's good from Young.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third free of the game for him, first in this half.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Young from the arc. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Ayton. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. For the 3. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
12 straight points off of three-pointers in the D.
Another miss by Young.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. They get it back. Three-pointer, Crowder. And that one is off. The Hawks trailed by 9. And it goes out of bounds.
I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fat shit, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it if you go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hands. Be talking, this is want to hug you. They need some names. School won't be good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, drop me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't way about that no more. Ain't way about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I go. Can't shit with me if we not say go. My friends and they on my phone.
With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us. As well. You look at Washington. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Neto. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From 12 feet, Porzingis grabs the board. And Washington with possession. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Hard to contain Bill when he has those hots.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Bradley Beal.
Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Pass to Neto. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets the three to fall.
Caldwell Pope can be a lot of three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Kuzma for three. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch and shoot jumpers. He loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Now here's Porzingis. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Up top, Beal. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And that one drops.
Assisted by
Porzingis has got 6 points. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Down low. And they double up Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
first team.
Standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And they recover it. The Wizards with a lead. Inside. Here's Neto. Avdia pulls it in. Beal left side. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Beal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Avdia. And another miss by Washington. The Wizards on offense. Pass to Neto. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hachimura outside. From 7 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Washington trailing. To the inside. Here's Kispert. Back to Gafford. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good whistle there.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
Both free throws good from Gafford. And the Wizards with possession here. Here's Neto. Pass to Kispert. Back to Neto. .20 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. Second chance shot. And Bryant with a nice bucket inside.
You're not the most explosive athlete. Bryant beats you with a nice combination of skill and size.
Pass to Kispert. Let's go with a three. No good there. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Back to Kuzma. Over Beal. And too long on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Take it away! A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
That's a good point. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Embracing the chance to step up there. Love watching Kuzma knock down the revenge three-ball.
Wizards foul.
The Wizards making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Bryant. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Outside Porzingis. To the middle. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Hachimura. Out to Beal. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Bryant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
How do you counter Bryant's physical abilities? I mean, he's a menace for the D inside.
And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Now, that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that.
Here's Beal. Kuzma, left side. Back to Beal. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porzingis grabs the board.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Kuzma for three. And again, Washington with a triple.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Beal outside. A minute 39 left to the first half of basketball. Right side, Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Neto. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Washington, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the technical free throw is good.
Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. Porzingis. Great positioning on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
Here's Porzingis. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Wizards ball.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Porzingis. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was thinking these since he was young.
Leans. Off the left rim and out. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Obviously, Chris, you are an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love this one. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. I'm a big fan of Joker.
Beal into the lane. The putback. Rebound Rebounded by Kuzma. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's the three. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Kuzma. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Wizards substitution.
Here's Beal. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Beal's got his first 2 points.
Agility from Beal right there on top. Cut around the defense and get the shot.
No, I mean, such a different score. It continues to improve. I mean, in addition to the scoring, the capable passing, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, BA, and that's what Beal leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. And knowing this will help the team chemistry. We want to better players.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Beal outside. Pass to Bryant. Back to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. From 13. No good that time. And Washington the other way now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Kuzma. Covered by Bryant. Here's Hachimura. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Now look at Hachimura making good use of his length. Goes up inside and reaches into a shot.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
And Beal puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Beal's got 9.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Over to the wing. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Wizards substitution.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert. 5 on the clock. That one goes in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Wizards foul. Corey Kispert. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Here's Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game. Pass to Avdia. From downtown, it's the trifecta. Avdia's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
That's his first
That's his
personal.
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Again for the Wizards.
Here's Avdia. From deep. Drains the triple. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Neto. Hachimura outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Using the momentum on the drive to perfection. Hachimura is a terror in these situations.
And then Beal with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
He sends it home with some power.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
That's the end of the third.
And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Washington trailing. Beal goes in. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
With the timing and energy on display, Bryant positioning himself well. He's just slapping the ball.
Bradley Beal.
And they pick up 2. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Washington.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing.
Elijah. Elijah. Yeah. What?
Giving them an inch of space out there.
That's his second personal
Their
foul.
second chance points have been a
First team
story
foul.
all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
For the
And
Wizards.
he drops it first. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Inside. And Porzingis with the block.
Washington.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And the Wizards making a change here.
Bradley Beal.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
Just 5 to shoot. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Wizards with a lead. Into the lane. It's Beal on the wing. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
And you got to get out on Beal. He's too dangerous sitting outside shooting.
Soft touch off the glass.
Raul Neto.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Beal outside. Pass to Bryant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Bill's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Even as a penetrator every year, Bill has the speed and athleticism to make the finish.
At the line for Washington.
The first free throw is good. The Wizards making a switch here.
At the line.
And Beal drops them both. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Porzingis sets a screen. And they double up Porzingis. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. So it's Washington now. Outside Porzingis. To the wing, right side. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?"
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Takes it inside. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
That's his first personal foul.
Added muscle of Bill coming into play there. I mean, he's just shrugging off the contact and getting it
Bradley
done.
Beal.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Fourth quarter.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The mobility of Kuzma coming into play there. Outstanding in setting good screens and rolling fast.
To the middle. Nice move. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 11. Neto's shot is off. Outside Porzingis. Kuzma outside. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Wizards ball.
Beal outside. Pass to Neto. Beal outside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Bill's teammates and coaches expect this from him. Just getting whatever shot he wants.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and turn it over.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Kuzma for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep 3-point range. Washington with a rebound. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Jacks up a three. It's tipped. So we see the Wizards.
Always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've